Hi guys, Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're going to talk about the Ge Mckinsey Matrix, sometimes just called the Ge Matrix. It's a matrix that businesses use when they try to decide where should we invest our money. What are the business units we should be putting most of our energies in? Where do we put our best people? Where do we put our money? And also, which divisions do we say goodbye to? Okay, so what you do is you have two criteria. One is industry attractiveness. Okay, so how well does this industry look? Is it growing? Is it slow? Is it bad? Is it good? What is it? The other one is the strength of your business unit. And you have to be honest about your business units, because you can have multiple business units in your company and you have to compare each of them. Hey, how does this work for these guys? All right, so when we look at market attractiveness, you're looking at market growth rate, you're looking at market size, you're looking at the profitability of that industry, you're looking at the rivalry in the industry, you're looking at the global prospects of that industry. There's all kinds of things that influence it to basically make an industry look good or bad in terms of how attractive it is. Okay, so basically the ones we can make the most money in, we have the most potential in, not us, but in general, those industries, those are the ones that have a higher potential, we look at those. Okay, so if you look at the strength of our business unit, you're looking at a few things. One, you're looking at brand equity. How strong is the brand for that business unit? Okay. Another thing you look at is the market share that business unit has. Is it big? Is it weak? What is it? You're going to look at that. Another thing you're going to look at is the basic business strategy. How strong has your business strategy been? Does that business unit do a good job or a bad job in general? Another thing you're going to look at is basically the distribution channels that are out there, and do you have access to them? Because if you don't, it doesn't matter how strong you are if you can't get it to the customer. Also, you look at production capacity that business unit does have. And then you look at the profit margin that business unit has in relation to its competitors. And there's more things, but basically, like, is this a strong business unit, yes or no? So once you've analyzed this, you kind of take them together and you weight all these different things. You weight market growth, you weight market size, all these kind of things, and you weigh it together, add it up, and you come up with some scores. Okay, so we come up with these strategies, we have our scores and all these kind of things, and basically we have three strategies we have. One, we're going to grow the business. Two, we're going to hold our position. Or three, we're going to harvest it. We're going to get rid of that business unit. And you have to do these things. You don't keep selling slide rules when no one uses them anymore, okay? So when are we going to grow the business? Well, one, obviously, if it's a high growth industry and we're strong in it, yes, we are going to keep investing there. We're going to put more money and more energy. So come up with strategies there. Another one we're going to do is if the industry attractiveness is medium or average, and it's one of our strengths, business unit strengths, yes, we're going to grow that one, okay? And then also, if it's a high growth industry, but we're only average at it, it's worth going more into it so we can become more powerful. Then we look at hold industries. Now holding, we're just going to try to save our position here. If it's a place where your business unit is very strong, but the industry attractiveness is not too high, then if you look at it where it's kind of like medium, an average industry and our average business unit, we're just going to hold there. And then if it's an attractive business unit, but we're weak in it, we'll hold there. Okay, and then the rest we're going to harvest. We're going to get rid of. If it's we're a below business unit, okay, it's not good for a business unit, and it's an average industry growth, forget it. And if it's bad industry growth, attractiveness, and we're bad at it, forget it. And if it's bad industry growth and we're only okay at it, forget it. Okay, so the wind's picking up, the rain's coming in, I've got to go, I apologize for the wind. I hope this helps you give you guys an idea of the Ge Matrix and how you can use it to decide which business units you should expand and which ones you should contract. If you have any questions on business matters, marketing, all kinds of stuff, or if you want to learn more about going to the Grand Canyon, check us out on our website at www.woltersworld.com. We're also on Twitter and Facebook, and we appreciate all your likes and subscriptions. So bye, and see you later from the Grand Canyon in Arizona, USA.